Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
You should never mix drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector, Ross.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
Right, everyone, how you doing? I just made it in time. I was rushing like fuck to try and get all this set up before it went live. Hello, Metallic, how are you? You alright?
I'm good, thank you.
I don't know if you heard that. Right. Greetings from the yank to the wank. They did hear you. No, she's not here in person. She's not laid on my bed. Trust me, she's not on my bed. Well, she sort of is, but she's not. Right. What?
I can hear everything like.
What double? Oh, Jamie's on. Oh, Jamie, I was talking about you earlier. Right. Hello, everyone, by the way. So, Zed, Tackleberry, Axe, Amthrower, Jamie, how you doing? You right? Oh, nothing like it. You right? Let me have a look at the comments. Yeah, but I mentioned you to Metallic earlier, Jay. Jamie is one of the people, was a childhood friend of mine. You know, yeah, I've known him since we were fucking proper little kids, wasn't it, Jay? And he used to come to the woods with us, and he knows all about Chaddy. Not like that. Chaddy. Do you remember Chaddy? Chaddy was the Jamie, how would you describe Chaddy? Chaddy was the local pedo, basically.
Well, the creepy bloke with the photos and the firecracker.
It might have been him, yeah. We've never known whether that was Chaddy or not. Right. Oh yeah, everyone shit the bed today. This is for all the people who got on early.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
I love that bit. Oh, me and Metallic have had an amazing laugh today. Should we tell them? Fucking brilliant. Maybe I'll treat you like to a little excerpt of the book Crash later, everyone. If you want. Do you want to do it now or do you want to do it later? Wait a minute. Let me put the microphone near so they can actually hear. Go on.
What page was it?
149.
149.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a bit of a delay here.
Oh god, I can't stop. Right. Well, I'm gonna mute my.
Yes, mute yourself. That might be better. Sorry, you're gonna hear something good in a minute.
I just got. As she masturbated in the bed beside me in the morning, thighs splayed.
Oh, fuck sake, you wait. This is amazing. One of these phrases I'm never going to ever be able to... Yeah.
Okay. As she masturbated in the bed beside me in the morning, thighs splayed.
Fuck's sake. Oh, God. And he spat my fucking drink in my face then. Oh, God. We've been pissing ourselves laughing like this for ages earlier. It's not even got to the good bit yet.
Do you know what? You just carry on, Mike. Let me sort my shit out.
It sort itself out, and then we'll. Right.
I can randomly that in when I feel.
Yeah. Can you can hear Metallic anyway, can't you? So if you just do it, I'll just be quiet. But there's an excerpt from the book Crash. There's 2 excerpts from well, maybe 3 that are so fucking funny. They're unintentionally funny that me and Metallic literally couldn't stop fucking laughing, could we? Like that for probably about fucking half an hour. It was amazing. Tactical. That's not even. She ain't even got to the funny bit yet. That's the thing. She couldn't even get there. You wait. It's amazing. She's trying.
Thighs splayed symmetrically. Just groveling.
Groveling.
As if rolling to death some small venereal
Fucking hell. Oh, honestly, when I read that out, I could not stop fucking laughing. Let me get it as well. I'll try and read it as well. This is the book, if you're wondering. Fucking hell, it's amazing.
We do not recommend this book.
Apart from the funny bits. I can't remember what I was saying, Jay. I mentioned you to Metallic earlier. Right, where am I? My other favourite excerpt.
When had they last bathed the genitalia?
You're right, Jim.
Did small grains of fecal matter still cling to their anus as
sake.
they prescribed an antibiotic for streptococcal growth? The owners of illicit sex act infest their underwear as they drove home from the hospital. The traces of smegma and vaginal mucus on their hands, marrying with the splashed engine coolant of unexpected car crashes.
I love that. That and the other one are my favourite things from any book ever now, I think. Yeah. Oh, Jim M's on Metallic.
Oh, thank you, Jim M. The eggs are gorgeous. Thank you. We haven't done the cider yet, though, because we ran out of time.
And the metal.
Oh, Jim.
More importantly.
I love it. It's the best thing ever. I can't wait to get a deer on that. Thank you.
There you go, Jim. Yeah, cheers, mate. Yes, I've finished the gore stand, as we call it, and yeah, Metallic loves it. Zed said, Mike, you traitor, have you been reading other people's stories, not mine? Well, I've been trying to read this for over a fucking, how long? A good few months. I finished it today deliberately so I could start other things. But that fucking sentence is one of the greatest sentences I've ever fucking seen. As she masturbated in the bed beside me in the mornings, thighs fucking, I can't even say it, thighs splayed symmetrically, fingers groveling in her pubis, as if rolling to death some sort of small venereal snot. Why would you describe someone having a wank as rolling to death some venereal snot, for fuck's sake? Oh God! If you're wondering why you can hear Metallic, she's on the phone next to me. Oh God! Oh God! No, they already tactical. They already have. They already are going to. Sadly, not sadly. They are already merging. Deep in the bunker, how you doing, mate? Yep, they've already merged. It's too late for that. It's not too late. Right, where am I? Yeah, how is everyone doing, by the way? Sorry I've not been reading anyone's comments. I was just enjoying reading out these bloody terrible descriptions. Oh, I love that book. Is insane. It's brilliant. The descriptions of like sex acts in it are amazing because they're so like, how would you describe it, Metallic? They're sort of, I don't know, gross in a way, aren't they?
They take something and they turn it into something complete. It's like, I don't know, say you're talking about a dolphin, but describing it as a plank of wood.
Yes, and a dirty, disgusting plank of wood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's covered in shit.
Venereal snot.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh,
It's
amazing.
like going down the beach when the boats have been out and there's like oil slick all over the freaking stones and then you're covered in oil. When all you wanted to do was go out and paddle.
Jim, what I did with the poles, I've reinforced them. So I reckon they should be able to hold something very heavy. I've reinforced them. Yeah, they've got a lot of reinforcing in them. So I reckon they could now.
Yeah, but they don't need to because I ain't going to get that. Well, they nearly had a fox on them the other day, but.
Yeah. Can you hear Metallica, right? Yeah, how have you lot been? You been all right? Oh, hello, Mother. You're right, mate. Mother said the knife show today was great. I got a Tops tracker. It's a monster knife. Nice one. Nice one. Who was on last night? If people missed it last night, I got sent a picture of Penny Traitor and the Jew dropped. They're always going to be Penny Traitor and the Jew dropped to me now, forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
Oh, she should definitely change her name to Penny Traitor though. It's in Toaster London. Everyone has weird names, and he meets this woman called Penny Traitor, and I've always found that hilarious. Because to me, as soon as I hear the word Penny Traitor, that's a sexual thing, you know. Well, it's like with the darts. Jay, you still on? I don't know if you ever. Anthony bought some darts off me once that was called the Penetrators, and those darts then became forever the anal penetrators, which is what we used to call Anthony's darts, the anal penetrators. Oh god. Critical error. You all right, mate? Yeah, I'm all right. I'm still ill and I'm slightly crumped. Me and Metallica are going to bring in the word. We're introducing the word crumped into general vocabulary, hopefully, aren't we? If you want me to explain what crumped is, I'll tell you. You what? We were. That book nearly crumped us. That book nearly crumped us. Dave W, how you doing, Dave? You're right, mate. Thank you for that donation last night, by the way. I appreciate that. Here you go. Yeah, cheers, mate. He said, I watched a good bit of last night's today. Seen some change their names. Just to be clear, I used to be Dave W. No, yours still says Dave W, though. Thank you for that, Dave. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah. Yeah. What else have we done today, Metallic? I read a good... How many pages of this did I read? Over 100 and... I needed to get it done. I've been seeing double most of the day with a fucking constant headache, but I needed to get this book done so I could read other things. Yes. Fuck's sake, don't. Fuck's sake. Maybe. Fuck's sake. Fucking troublemaker she is. Oh god. But yes. Fucking groveling. That's one. Honestly, I love that. Right. Fingers groveling at her pubis. Fingers groveling. Fuck's sake. Oh god. She's not here, by the way. She's on the phone. But yeah, hello everyone. How you doing? Sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted. Right, where am I for comments? But yeah, what else have we done today? Oh yeah, fucking hell yeah, that was hard work today. That was the I know it was a cardio one today, wasn't it? Yeah. Dave said, I want the Tops SXB tracker. It's a peach. Let me Google that one and I'll have a look. Oh, yeah, that's the big, like, yeah. I don't have to describe that. Yeah, last night's stream was good. We had a picture of Penny Dreadful and the Dropped sent in, didn't we? That was good. So got to see what them two look like and a little dog. You what? Sarah showed us her beard, and I showed off Metallic's beard. That sounds wrong. But yeah. So you missed the treat if you weren't on late last night. Oh, Deep in the Bunker. Thank you for Deep in the Bunker has now got one of these on somewhere. I've not had a proper look yet, mate, because I was fully fucking vertigoed when you did it. And Metallic showed me on the phone. And then I never had a proper look. And she commented for me, didn't she? He's got one of these on it. You can buy these if you want, people. How much do I charge for them? Let me go to my shop and look. Oh, I've got a merchandise instead. There's coffee I need to go to, isn't it? Hang on. Not on the merch store, they're on the coffee one. So, Demon Dog said to me, your recent spell in hospital reminds me of You Spin Me Right Round by Dead and Alive. Fuck's sake, Demon Dog. True, very true, mate. Exactly that. Fuck's sake. £2 if you want a shit logo, an iron on shit logo for dark fabric, £2. Or you can pay more if you want. Exactly, Deep in the Bunker. I've been thinking of doing clips of shit like that, or what's the Vic Reeves song? It's fucking. He's got a Dizzy. It's called Dizzy, isn't it? Yeah. That said, I think most people have guessed Metallic's on the phone. The speaker makes her sound like Sir Swirly Whirly. You know I'm so deaf, I wouldn't fucking know. Dave's just supported me again. Let's have a look what he's saying, if he's left a message or not. But if she's the wife of Sir Twirly Whirly, that would mean I'm Sir Twirly Whirly. Oh, bloody hell, Dave. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. He said, for whatever you fancy. Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that, mate. You right, Peach? How you doing, mate? Thank you, Dave. I really appreciate that, because I'll tell you what, at the minute, I'm fucking massively fucking skint as well, so it's a nightmare at the minute. Thank you, Dave. That means the fucking well. And also, because of you, this is true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Shirley Whirly. If anyone can hear tapping or a voice in the background, Metallic's on the phone.
Oh, can you hear me tapping?
Yeah. Not in a bad way. They might not have. Jim said, was that a Shitmobile t-shirt? It is. Yes, it is, Jim. Yes, it is. Yeah, you can. Yeah. You can now. If you bought this t-shirt now, you get that logo about that big.
Hey,
The dad's actually got hers on. That's brilliant. Get your head out of the way and I'll show them. Right, stay like that then. Done. She's actually got her Shitmobile, not her Shitmobile, her shit t-shirt on. I loved it. She goes out wearing those. People ask her what it is, don't they? Demon Bunker, I wear it with pride on my prepper jacket sleeve under my union flag. Thank you, Demon Bunker. I appreciate you getting that and wearing that. Great. Yeah. Good, ain't it, Peach? What was Mother saying?
I was talking about tax.
All right.
It used to be great.
Yeah. Mother said more donations equal more bolts. It does. It does. Oh, Joseph, how you doing, mate? You all right? Demon Bunker said, Mike sounds like Metallic's got you by the curly whirlies. Zed said, you ain't Sir Swirly Whirly, Mike. You are the Abercrombie man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Zed said, and I might as well say sorry now, so saves time later. Well, when I read the book and find out that my cock's been crumped and it's crinkle cut now, is it? You do know my character always has a crinkle cut cock blocker on it. You do know that. Because what?
Just as well, really, isn't it? snot.
Fucking venereal snot. Would you like me to read you an excerpt from Crash again, everyone, for the people who've just joined? Oh my god. I'm seeing double still though. It's fucking nightmare. I don't read this shit. As she stepped naked across the floor of the bathroom, pushing past me with a look of nervous distraction, as she masturbated in the bed beside me in the mornings, thighs splayed symmetrically, fingers groveling at her pubis, as if rolling to death some small venereal snot. I can't do it. I cannot read that without laughing. Because why the fuck would you call... It's basically saying her clitoris is a piece of small venereal snot, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that's like the most unerotic thing you can get. Oh, good God. I love it. Dave said, my brother's been and gone. Used to go to Glasgow city centre wearing a t-shirt saying fuck off. I have enough friends. My brother Malk, he used to have a pair of what do you call it? Bleach dyed jeans, and across the legs he used to say fuck off on it. And he'd walk around the village like that, talking to people. Jack said, I heard a rumor your CCCB is a scaffold pole. It certainly is. It is. Fuck's sake. Right, Falcon Punch, right, mate? Is it? Well, it's sort of an erotic book. Get Metallic to tell you what that's all about. Watch the film Crash, and that'll tell you what that book's all about. Yeah, no, I won't. She's just glad it's over now, and we can just have memories of. We now have his memories of venereal snot and grains of fecal matter clinging to nurses' anuses, which when I was in hospital with the fucking vertigo, I was so eager to see a nurse so that I could tell Metallic that. I had to tell you afterwards in the end, didn't I? Because I just wasn't fucking.
Oh, yeah, you're just too ill, weren't you?
Yeah, it genuinely was. Demon wanted nothing wrong with crinkle cut sleeve, Mike. Fun for everyone. Jed said the new Spyro story. No, nothing horrid happens to you or Metallic characters, but I was pissing myself laughing. Oh, that's great then. I can't wait, Jed. I can't wait. Jim said, nice. I'll get one right now. My Knuckles t-shirt is 5 years old. Yeah, do you want me to link it? Yeah, if you should be able to find it, Jim. If you look through it, yeah, you can look through all the things. There it is. Yeah, I'll send you a link, Jim. See that link? That should take you straight to it. And they're big. There's a woman's one on there. You wouldn't want that one, but I actually put one on. And it's Metallic. Did I ever do the one with the two? With the two, I was supposed to do a shit t-shirt with two on the breasts.
I think you did, but then we decided to do the what's the jig? Transfers.
Oh yeah, I thought there was one with, unless that's on there. Oh no, I did. There it is, Lady Spyro Hunting t-shirt, and it's got two shit logos on the breasts and a big one on the back. That's it. Falcon Punch. Other than 2 bits, the entire book is nothing but boring bollocks. Yeah, there's some amazing bits in it though. Those 2 bits. Well, there was 3, weren't there? The other bit I probably couldn't even say. Do you want to tell them what the other bit was?
I can't remember it.
Begins with C, and the next word is R. C's R'ing each other mutually. See, hear that reaction? I can't even tell you what that fucking words are. I'll probably get in trouble.
I got to recorded it then.
All right.
Monday.
All right. Dave said JGR done a test video. He's done it the other day. Well, best for my liking. A nice one, Dave. Yeah, class. Yeah, he used to walk around and fuck off, or fuck you, or fuck off on his jeans. It was great. Jim said, bollocks, no link there. Have you got a link? It's these? There you go, Jim. I had to up the prices recently. I don't really want them that expensive, but that's the cheapest I can do nowadays, sadly. That'd be great seeing another person walking around with a Spyro Hunting t-shirt. Yeah, Metallic wears theirs a lot. Tax says, so DC Hannafew is going to be played by Roseanne Arquette and DCI Mike Crotty's James Spader. Pretty much. Yes. Exactly, mate. Exactly. I can hear a nice fucking whistling now. Oh, God. Yeah. The thing that she laughed at a minute ago, I can't even say those words. Do you reckon I could say it?
You sent me on a message and I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, but do you think I should say the words out loud? It's not that bad. It's not racist or anything. But it's the kind of thing in this day and age that would be very, very...
It was like written in 1973.
Yeah, it would be very... Yeah, it wouldn't be something you'd hear someone write or say in this day and age.
Yeah, at one point he thought the police were going to have a word with him because of his homoerotic
Not me.
intent
The bloke in the book.
towards someone. I don't know, I can't find it, Mike. You did send me a picture of it.
I know I did. It's not that. I'm probably making it sound worse than it is. And also, I'm only reading from a book anyway. There was a bit in it where it said, oh, I thought I accidentally opened the page on it then. Because I just saw it. I've just literally opened this and the word crippled jumped out straight at me.
How many messages have we sent? Jesus.
Million probably.
Where you found that prop after I'd already bought one. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, no. I won't read that one out now. Oh, that sounded worse than it was.
I think we're making this sound worse than it is.
Yeah, I'm just annoying myself. No, that was before me and the babe went for a picnic, wasn't it?
Dave said, if you're reading from a book, it's fair context regardless. Well, it is, isn't it? It is. And it's not me saying it. He said, I don't want people clipping me saying it. Although it's not that bad, is it? I'll just say what I think it said. Do you reckon you can find it?
I am literally still looking through stuff.
Hang on.
I think I'm to Monday now.
It's easier if you click through the pictures.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Well, when did no, that's not there. What?
I'm sure. Oh, this is a really.
Oh, I've got it. As if two cripples had committed rape on each other. I eased my feet into the control pedals. Why would two cripples be committing rape on each other?
How?
Yeah. How do you do mutual? Oh, I don't know. Fucking hell.
I don't know. I never did find it.
Someone just supported me again. Let's have a look. I looked in the images in the end. It was a bit easier. Oh, Deep in the Bunker. Thank you, mate. He said, I'm so jealous of Wolverine sideburns. Thank you. I know. I'm getting the full-on Wolverine look going at the minute, even to the degree where my hair started to stick up on the sides. Thank you, Deep in the Bunker. I appreciate that, mate. Cheers. Oh, by the way, if anyone else wants to support, you can. It's quite easy. There's a thing called Coffee.com, which is what Dave W donated on and which Deep in the Bunker has just donated on. And you can pay via PayPal, credit card, debit card. And it's really easy. You don't even need to sign up. Yeah. And you do help me massively because YouTube's my job and I don't get paid from it. So here's a little video showing you how to do it. And the link is in the description. And if someone puts exclamation mark support in the chat, it will come up on there. So I'll play this little 30-second video and then I'll be back. We should probably. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Same shit. Right, where am I? Richard and Mike, you see the belt squat video I linked on Twitter? Yes, I did. Yeah, that was good. One of them. Oh, no. Do you know what? I didn't get a chance to watch the new one, but I actually went back and watched the other one that you showed me ages ago that I'd missed. I might need to just go out the room in a second. Jim, I can't wait to see you wearing that t-shirt. That's going to be brilliant. Pete said, "Lol, just shaved the back and sides again. Let it grow for almost 7 weeks. Had 2 centimeters hair all over. Nice. I need to cut my hair. I need to cut mine." Richard said, "Read that as shaved my backside again." Fuck's sake. There's a lot of weird backside stuff in that book, aren't there, Metallic?
Oh yeah.
There's lots of you get all of the weird descriptions like groveling at her pubis, and then you also get him sticking his hands in between women's and men's arse cheeks. Just described pretty much like that.
Natal clefts.
A lot of words we couldn't even understand. Mum says, "Stop spanning your crossbow mate. It's not good for them." They said, "Yeah, Tat, there is always dickheads, isn't there?" Now, I got chucked off of Etsy for trying to sell my crossbow quivers. And I think someone reported me on there and said that because I got in trouble because they said I wasn't selling handmade products. Well, loads of people don't sell handmade products on there. So to cut your hair, I think you mean shear it. Peter, that reminds me. Shave the pubes. Oh yes, exactly, Pete. Exactly. Where am I? Yeah, I need to shear my hair, cut my hair. Right, I may need to go out the room in a minute. Yeah, let me play a little video. It's all right. It ain't nothing. I just need to do something.
What?
But not the task.
Oh, Pete. I kept my mouth shut and everything.
Riza said, "You reading some porn novels? Don't know how you can read that. There's no pictures." It's Crash we're reading. Crash. That's it. It was probably George who grasped you. It probably fucking was. It probably was. Say bathroom. It took me ages to work out what you were saying there, Tactical. Pete, I knew you had the tash on the mind. Right, what video shall I play?
What?
Dave W said, "This is the most sober I've been on this chat. Only had 14 pints from Moretti before I came home. I'm a tennis lager." P, how are you? And he said, "Are you back selling bits for the red?" But I am. I'm a bit behind on because I've been ill and I'm still ill now. But I have started making quivers. There's quivers ready right now. I've literally got them up here. So I've got a load of quivers ready. And then I'll have bayonets and broadhead bolts and everything else very soon. Play this one.
Found ya. Stay on the floor, shut your cake hole, and use your King Lears for once in your life, you fucking mug. It's a tough world out there for a grizzled East End enforcer. If, like me, you need quality accessories that you can rely on, get your ass down to Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium. Fucking wallop, son. Get your ass down, Mike's. He'll give you the quivers, he'll give you broadheads, and he'll give you aids. These novelty bayonet cocking aids are a worthy addition to any pistol crossbow setup. Excellent handmade gear at basement prices. Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium! I told Mike you'd buy him a coffee. Don't make me a cunt.
Yes, don't make Jim a cunt because he's actually on right now. And he'll have you. I'll pass your addresses over. He'll have you. He's on right now. He's going to buy a shit t-shirt right now. I love that video. Jim M is genuinely on. Jim, come on, threaten him, tell him. And if you want to know what coffee is, it's the donation thing. And don't pretend you don't know how to do it, because here it fucking is, all right? She's having a little dance. John the Boskin man can, yes, exactly. She was a shit witch. What's that? Dave, I know a witch that couldn't spell. Fuck's sake. So what have you lot been at today? What have you lot been at today? What else have we done today, Metallic? I know we read that book because it needed getting done. That's about it, really, wasn't it? And did a workout.
I had a bath.
Yeah.
I made forbidden. Done washing.
Yeah. I ain't done fucking nothing today.
Oh, I had to go at British Royal Mail.
Oh, yeah, that was good. I was actually watching you when you did that. Yes.
Oh, wow. Honestly. I've now got to wait even longer till my oil gets there.
One of my favourite things is watching Metallic ring up companies and have a go at people. It's hilarious. I'm not taking the piss, by the way. It's just once they piss her off, that's it. They're having it. And it's brilliant. Oh, God. Jamie, we mentioned Jamie as well today, didn't we? Jamie, we mentioned you today as well. Yes. Didn't we? Remember? I think she's frozen. Oh, Persia, how you doing, mate? You're all right? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I am still ill, but I'm getting better now. I am still ill, but I don't know. It seems to be getting better, but then I'd think that probably ain't. You know what I mean? Jack said he had to walk out early morning as my mum's been in hospital all week. She got out last. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, that's a bit shit, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Oh, the dropped. How you doing, mate? You all right? Dave said a guy goes into the chemist for Viagra. He has two birds coming for a threesome. The next day he goes for a muscle rub. The chemist says, not for your cock. He says, for my arm. They never showed up. Yes. He cramped his arm, groveling with some, groveling with his hand, I suppose. Demon Bunk said, went to Bodiam Castle and made a video on the murder hole room. Ah, nice. That sounds good. Jamie said, you've been missing my jokes, Mike. Yeah, no, we mentioned you today. We mentioned you and Louise today. I think we was on about, because there's quite a lot of couples come on now, which was nice. We mentioned that, didn't we, Metallic?
Yes, it was nice.
Yeah.
Now heavy chat last night. That made a nice man.
Yeah. Joe said was camping last night, and I'm all stiff. Fuck's sake. Who did you go camping with then, Persia? Family or your work lot again? I know you went with your work lot last time, didn't you? P Dub said, what's your illness? Where your illness come from? I don't know where it came from. I've got vertigo though. Here's a question for you lot then, because I can't remember what I said, but you know the weekend before I had the vertigo, had I mentioned, Metallic, can you remember? Had I mentioned vertigo on a live stream? Because I can't remember mentioning that I had slight vertigo, right? But I must have, because Timbo sent me a message saying that he had vertigo before I got vertigo.
Oh, you must have done that.
And I can't remember mentioning it. I did I drop? Yeah, I can't remember that, you know. Had I said I'd got slight vertigo before I got it fully then? Yeah, I can't remember that. Gotcha, you bastard. Little flying here. Oh, I did then, did Dave says I did. The Tax said not his crump mates then. Tax said loads of couples on now. Next quiz will be Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, exactly. That's good, isn't it, though, Tax? It's quite, it changes the sort of dynamic of things. Jamie said, quit my job at the cat sanctuary today as they kept reducing me hours. Jim says, fuck my internet is slow. Just ordered a nice black shit shirt. 10 days, they reckon. Oh, nice one, Jim. I cannot wait to see that because I've not even got the one you've bought. Metallic's got the closest thing to those ones because the ones she's got are transfers, aren't they?
I got full size ones there.
Yeah, those are big. That sounded wrong.
Yeah, the transfer.
There you go. Nice one. The drop said, but only in passing. You're not a seer or anything. Nice. The drop said, thanks, Tactical. She's been on the phone all day with friends and family. Oh, I've got to take a tablet. You what? Oh, don't make me do the bloody manoeuvres on camera. Are you telling me to do it? Yeah. Right, I've got to do it then. You can keep him entertained.
Well, I don't have entertainment, I am. I'll just try to take my photo of Jamie's jokes so I can send it to the group chat.
Fuck's sake. Don't encourage him.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Fuck's sake. Don't bloody encourage him.
It can't be helped.
Where am I? I applied for a job at a mirror factory. It's a job I can see myself doing, for fuck's sake. Where am I? That said, it really did, especially as you held your hands up. Oh, well, yes, exactly. But I know. When I unintentional innuendos again. P-Dub said, lots of strange health problems going about recently. I hope it passes. It's weird, isn't it? But the thing is, I have ear issues anyway. You know, I've already got a hearing aid and that, so it's probably just related to my ears. Ears and age. Right. Because I'm a good boy, and I do what I'm told, when Metallic tells me anyway, I need to do some maneuvers. Fuck. So you're going to have to entertain yourselves for a bit. Zed said, I had to take a capsule of vitamin D today. The sight and sound of that would gag a maggot. At least you didn't have to put it up yourself, Zed. Dave said, Jamie, please don't get me started with dad jokes. Don't encourage him, Metallic. I told you. Can't remember half the bloody movements now. One of them.
One of them makes you look like you've died.
That's what you have to do, though. You have to suddenly turn your. Watch me die quickly. I have to sit like this. I have to turn my head that way. And then I have to go like that. And you have to do it like that. I have to keep my head like that. 30 seconds. Someone count to 30 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And then this one, I think you just sit up again. Yeah, there you go. I bet that was fucking entertaining for you, wasn't it?
Well, perhaps they weren't entertained, like.
That's giving me a fucking headache doing that. Dying fly, my dog does that. Where are we? Oh, Kraus Archery, how you doing, Bo? You all right, mate? Sorry, I was doing Vertigo things. And Vertigo is the place where you were standing that made you dizzy, wherever that is. That was the Vertigo. Zed said, put it up yourself. You mean shove it up my ass? Been there, done that. That's why I mentioned it, Zed. That's why I mentioned it. You're flying high, just passing by, Bo. Nice to see you on, mate. They said, did you hear about the farmer who got a Nobel Prize because he was outstanding in his field? Fuck's sake. Richard said, Mike, You can do lying in bed stream like Things That Warrior does. What? To film it like that. Up like that. The most unflattering view you've ever seen in your entire life. Lord Flashlight, how you doing, mate? You right? Brown stain on the back of your jeans there, mate. Fuck off. Fuck's sake. Peugeot said, don't know about entertaining. Well, I've got a screenshot. Ah, you shitbag. I forgot about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. James said, what lives in the sea and attacks young mermaids? Jack the Kipper. Jack said, I know what caused his vertigo. He's still on the molehill. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Dave said, be glad it's not labyrinthitis. My dad would be on his back for a week after taking the recovery meds. Penny's on. You right, Penny? Yeah, I ain't got a full diagnosis at the minute. They think it's BPPV or whatever the fuck it is, but it might not be. I don't really know at this point. Nice to see you on, Penny. I have now sent the money that you donated to Metallic, and she's going to sort out the eye test for me. So I appreciate that, Penny. You're going to ring them up Monday, and I'll get my eyes done. Because eventually, because I have actually trying to read that bloody book today. I was seeing slight double. Yeah, thank you. I sent the money to Metallic because she was going to book it for me. Yeah, and you know I'll definitely get it done then, don't you? So if you can hear her, because she's on the phone just there at the minute. We was talking before we came on. She decided to stay on. Well, at least I did one maneuver. The problem is it's sitting around for 30 seconds that drives me mad. I know it sounds a bit mental, but while you're trying to do a live stream, I don't want to be doing that. Dave said, Funky had labyrinthitis once. I asked him, it's definitely not what you have, but it sounds bad. Oh, right, nice. I'll do that. Ad, how you doing, mate? You all right? Well, they are. You've got a fan there, Jamie. Metallic loves your jokes. I often used to have to play this to Jamie.
Stop it, please, for God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time. You've got to, please, stop it. Stop it now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
We ain't had a night of, well, not that I welcome them, that we've not had a night of all-night jokes for a long time, have we? And I don't want them. Yeah, how you doing, Ad? You right, mate? The drop said that's why I made her get on. Oh, yeah, Penny. Yeah, nice. Jack said WeaponCollector maneuvers. Oh, WMD. Yeah, maneuvers in the dark, for fuck's sake. Yes. What was I on? Oh, fucking hell. We were talking about, me and Metallic were talking about WMDs today, weren't we? Do you remember? Yes. I reckon I could have called the genocide the other day with the amount of farts I was doing. That was from Crash. There was something about genocide and Crash, and I said, yeah, I probably could have caused genocide with my fart attacks the other day. It's so bad. I could have. Oh, no, let's not get down to where this is going. Let's stop. I nearly mentioned something. Chambers then. No, let's stop. Let's stop this conversation. No, I'm doing that again. Fucking hell. What's the matter with me? Dave said, did you hear about the magic farmer? He turned his tractor into a field. Okay, one last from me. Penny said, totally worth 3 hours of my work life. Jamie said, got some Viagra stuck in my throat last night. Woke up this morning with a stiff neck. Maybe, I nearly said maybe that's why I've got a stiff neck, but I've never taken Viagra, so that's no bollocks. Fucking hell. Said, who swims in a pond in the Rob Swans? Duck Turpin. No more bloody jokes. Unless you want to. Oh, no, you can do your jokes. I just won't be reading them. All right. Ad said, I wish you can link with Kent Survival. Mad Kent Survival. I've not met or watched Kent Survival, but Mad Dog. I subscribe to Mad Dog. Yeah, he's a good bloke. He is. Yeah, he's a great bloke. He had some ill health recently, didn't he? Is he fully better now? Did he have a heart attack or I can't remember now. Drop said hardest part of eating vegetables is the wheelchair. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Well, don't start on about that. As I said, the amount of the cripples raping each other in this was fucking demented. Mutually raping each other or something. I can't remember what it was. Iron Man, how you doing, mate? He said, hello, Mike. Do you use that treadmill? Let's ask Metallic. Do I use that treadmill?
Sometimes we were going to use it today, but you decided on step and you regretted it so bad.
How long with I did a step cardio workout today, which half involves me fucking dancing, which fucking kills me off for a start.
20-minute one was great.
What did we do all together? Half an hour step cardio today. No, that does get used. Black Fang and 777. No, I do use it. Yeah, it's just at the minute I don't need to because I've started doing workouts 5 days a week with Metallic. But when you do your cross trainer, I use that, don't I? Yeah. For the trouser press. You're right, Fallen Hill. Yeah, hello everyone joining. I think that was 27 people on. Nice one. Don't forget to like the stream. If you can hear someone in the background, that's Metallic Reality on the phone to me because we were talking before we'd done the live stream and I just decided to stay on, didn't we? I'm still ill, Black Fang, but I'm getting better. Oh, I think I am. I needed to go out today and I decided not to because I didn't think I could handle it. So I am still ill. And when I had to run downstairs to open the door and that nearly I nearly fell over early, didn't I? That was from laughing, though. I was laughing so badly, I nearly fell over. Oh, great. Would you like me to read out the bit that made me nearly fall over laughing? Penny wasn't on earlier. Or do you want to read it, Metallic?
159.
Can you 149? Can you hear her?
Hold on.
Listen to this. I fucking pissed myself laughing to this so badly.
Then keep a straight face here, Mike.
Don't.
All right. As she masturbated in the bed beside me in the mornings, thighs splayed symmetrically, fingers groveling.
Groveling at her pubis.
Yeah, you carry it on. Where is it? As if rolling to death some small venereal snot.
Oh, God. And what made it in fun, the first time I read it out, I said snout as well. But yeah, John, I'll read it to you as well. Right, yes. Pushing past me with a look of nervous distraction as she masturbated in the bed beside me in the mornings, thighs splayed symmetrically, her fingers groveling at her pubis. As if rolling to death some small venereal snot. Fucking hell. That is amazing. Honestly, I fucking stood up like reading that and I nearly fell over, didn't I? Laughing so badly. Hello, everyone just joining. We lost 5 viewers reading that up. Say that again?
I don't know why you were stood up reading that in the first place.
I think I'd had enough of sitting down.
That was funny.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, yeah. My poor family, because they might have been outside the door listening to that for all I know. Tone Deaf, how you doing, mate? You all right? Tone Deaf, if you boil a funny bone, it becomes a laughing stock. I like that, and that's pretty humorous. That's good. That's clever. I like that. I like that. Pete said, "Nah, you reading it does nothing for me, Mike." It's all right. Don't test me, Peach. I start going. There's quite a lot of homoerotic stuff in this as well. So I could give us all a right treat. Yes. You wait. Mr. X, how you doing, mate? You right? Oh, it's good. There's a load of sex. And if you can hear Metallic's on the phone to me. Penny said that's right. The French call it the small deaf. Fuck's sake. James said, what do you call a T-Rex with a lisp? A Tyrannosaurus Rex. There's hold on. I need to go to the toilet for 10 minutes. Let me read the other one out to you. Oh, I've had such fucking fun reading this book. Well, some of it. Page 19 and so if you ever get Crash, the best pages are 19 and 149. This bit, I was trying to read this to Metallic one night. So we was reading it to each other one night. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it? And this bit I'm about to read you, I laughed so badly, I genuinely thought I was going to wake my fucking family up. I'll read you in a second. DIY specialist said, Mike, what's the longest you've been without drink? If you count the very first time I ever stopped drinking, 6 years. I stopped drinking for about 6 years. Recently, 2 months maybe. But yeah, anyone wondering, I am still ill, but I'm getting better. And sitting like this, I've got a terrible headache right now, but I mean, Richard said, wonder what Mike's porn browsing history is going to be. Google listening. Oh, what did I fucking search earlier that I didn't want to? Oh, fucking hell. We were on about that, and that I searched. I had to just what did I search? Venereal disease or something like that.
Oh yeah, venereal snot.
I searched venereal snot earlier, which I'm fucking gonna regret now, aren't I? Black Fang said, glad you're feeling better. Got myself a new addition to my weapon collection. What did you get, Black Fang? Bo said, recommend any good movies. Might need something good to watch. All right. What would we say, Metallic? We would say all for the guilty. Yes. All for the guilty. Oh, you just wrote it, did you? All for. It's on all four, Persia, the guilty. It's foreign. Yeah, we really enjoyed it, didn't we? Yeah, anyone wondering, I am still ill. I may not appear it because I'm sat down and I'm just talking, but I've got a terrible, terrible headache right now. I'm seeing ever so slight double. Any writing is slightly blurred. And well, it's not blurred, it's doubled. But yeah, I have to live with it at the minute, don't I? So, Jamie said, what's a chicken's favourite rice? Uncle Hen's. Fuck's sake. The doc said, let's flood the market, Rich. Just get him to say the worst shit. Yeah, we was on about it, weren't we, Metallic? Because I think I was looking at something. Oh no, do you know what it was, Metallic? It was those bands.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
The exercise bands. That's how we know they've been fucking listening to me. I fixed, so Metallic bought me some exercise bands, you know, as a present. And some of them was fucking broken when we got them, didn't they? But it had been so long, you didn't realise and couldn't send them back. So I fixed them. That was so difficult trying to fix those. I actually split the skin between my thumb and nail trying to get the rubber on. And then I keep now getting sent, and I've not searched it. Oh no, maybe I did search it, but I keep getting sent bloody videos about bloody exercise bands now. I said, why do girls have small feet? To stand closer to the sink. Fuck's sake. Richard said, still couldn't believe I got recommended those cock extensions before on Amazon. After everyone on Twitch was talking about them. Shows they track everything. I know, that was brilliant, wasn't it, Rich? Yeah. I'm going to try to come back on Twitch soon. But yeah. Lord Flash said, out of the blue, the other day, my missus told me I was a selfish lover. I almost joked, oh my God. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's great. Bergio on all four. It's on all four. All four, mate. What else did we watch that's good lately? What did we watch yesterday that wasn't so good? Oh, the Burnt Orange Heresy. Don't bother watching that. Was there any redeeming features in that film?
No, because you didn't even see the fire that was set.
No, it was just crap on it. Don't watch the Burnt Orange Heresy. It had Donald Sutherland in it, which I suppose is a bit of a plus, but
Not really, because it's still shit.
yeah. What else have we watched? But yeah, the Guilty, definitely, yes. I said, what's the best thing about 25-year-old? Fuck's sake, you and you're not on your fucking jokes. James, I got myself a pair of them tortoiseshell shoes today. Took me 2 hours to walk out the shop. Disband to the BBC. How you doing, mate? You right? There's a lot of people know they use your phone to listen in, but wait till you figure out they use the camera as well. Well, exactly. There ain't nothing they'll see me doing. Thing is, I was on about that to Metallic the other day. If anyone ever tried to blackmail me, you ain't gonna. For a start, you're not gonna get nothing out of me because I don't have any fucking things worth anything. I know I've got a load of weapons, but anyway. And the other thing I would do, I'd say, all right, I'll meet you. And that person who comes to get the money, say no more. Oh, God. Deep in the Bunker said, I turned Amazon Echo off when I started getting recommendations of what I talked about in the morning. Yeah, I know.
I don't know what you thought that'd be any different.
Exactly. Right. You lot on your fucking jokes. Do you want me to play to stop it, Metallic? Allegedly, exactly, tactical. Allegedly, that might happen. I wouldn't even care if they were sent there and they weren't even the people wanting the money. It's. They said, I remember one time a mate of mine was going to a fancy dress party as a punk. He wanted some bondage trousers for it. He didn't have a computer, so I had to look it up for him. The first thing I got was, well, let's just say next time he can search for his own fucking trousers. That reminds me of something my poor old mum did. Oh, I'll never forget this. I think I've told you this, Metallic. Fucking hilarious. I don't know why she did it. I wanted a new bomber jacket. Oh, God. Makes me laugh even just thinking about it. God, hang on. And I can control myself, I'll tell you. Fucking hell. And these laughing fits we've been having today have set me off today. I can't stop it. I want the new bomber jacket. She says she accidentally put in the words BJ jacket. And a load of fucking porn came up. Oh, God. Yeah, honestly. I was fucking, yeah, I could stop laughing when she told me she'd done that. Yeah, fucking hell. You're right, Irishman, how you doing? I met my wife on holiday in Spain. I said, what the hell are you doing here? Oh, God. Yeah, she accidentally put in BJ jacket. Sorry, that's shit you don't want to see. Oh, God. That's true. Metallic, by the way. Oh, God. Tone Deaf said, don't ever harm anyone, but if they want to harm you, then you protect yourself, so wear a condom. And said, bonfire night was planned in Corton Court, very near me. Oh, what, as in, what do you mean? Like the Guy Fawkes stuff, do you mean? The doctor said, some people's favourite number is 69, mine is 77, because you get 8 more. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, tactical, yeah. I bet the only colour that came up was blue. My poor old mum. Mr. X at 69, dinner for 4. Fucking hell. Nathan Bunk said, bomber jacket. Did the police turn up at your door with 30... Oh, low battery. I wonder what that was. Hang on. 30 minutes at your door. Fuck's sake. Where's my charger? Oh, God. I know. I get worried about even writing those words in nowadays. How weird everything is, isn't it? You have to call it a flight jacket now. Yes. Fuck's sake. I think so. Yeah. That's his wife, isn't it? Sorry, what about Crash again? I'm going to have to plug my phone in, Metallic, so if it makes the noise, nothing I can do for now. Tone Deaf said, bless and good after you, Mum. Thank you, Tone Deaf. Yeah. Yeah, she's still, yeah, well, actually, did I tell you, Metallic? She got a fucking letter. I think she's getting sacked. She's she's gonna have to give up her job soon. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, because she's been on the sick for so long, they want to get rid of her now.
Well, she hasn't been on the sick that long.
I think she might have been on for quite a while now. I don't know though, but they sent her a letter the other day saying that they're probably going to sack her.
Well, she's been there for donkey's years.
I know.
So they have to keep her in for the best part of a year or something.
I'm not sure. I'll find out and I'll tell you properly soon. But yeah, I only just remembered that because of this vertigo. A lot of shit just goes in my head and out, and I can't remember.
Richard, you're so
Richard said, that reminds me, looking up mushrooming, the search results were people who'd been slapped around the face with a cock and had a bruise, like a bellend on their face. Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Rich. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Dave said, I used to be a stoner. I had a bomber jacket, a bomber hoodie, and a bomber t-shirt. Mr. X said, flying visit today. Got a friend turning up to take my house bus away to live in for a while and maybe buy it. Oh, that's good, Mr. X. How you been, Mr. X? Anyway, been all right? Yeah, it's good to see you on, mate. Good to see you on. I've still got the vertigo, but yeah, it's with those tablets control it quite well. I have to admit, Mike, I thought you were going to say your mother accidentally typed bummer jacket. Yeah, that would have been just as good. Yeah, PJ jacket, she wrote. Fuck's sake. I don't know why. This band, the BBC's, I used to suffer with paranoia because I thought they were spying on me. These days, I'm a lot better because I know they are. Exactly. Tone Deaf, so I didn't know this, WC, about your mum. There's a bunch of bastards and other things not repeatable on here. Yeah, the problem is, what the problem with my mum's disabled as well. So she can't actually work. Well, it's hard to explain. She can work. Sorry, that's bollocks. She can work if she can go on her Zimmer frame thing and then get in her car and then sit at work. So she can work, but she's been off work for quite a while. It was last year, she had pneumonia, a collapsed lung, and a couple of other things, nearly died a year after my dad died. But yeah, she recovered from it, but it fucked her up because they had to change all her tablets. And now she's not allowed a certain painkiller. And because of that certain painkiller, she can barely walk now because that painkiller worked good enough that she could at least walk about. She can't hardly walk at all now. So yeah, and now her job wants to sack her. Bastards, isn't they?
Yeah, that's pain.
Yeah. The top said, bomber jackets get me through the winters, yeah. Yeah, Peach, are you still on, Peach? Peach bought me this bomber jacket as a present. The only problem is, I've lost so much weight, even this is too fucking big now. It don't look too bad, but even this is probably it looks all right, don't it? But even I could probably get in a smaller size of this now. I could probably fit into the size smaller than this now. But thank you for buying my bomber jacket, Peach. I appreciate that. You bought me that as a present, didn't you? Do you remember? Tony Duff said, thank you for the explanation about your mum. Mr. X said, metallic. Yes, he sold his place in the country and found a big shed next door to where his workshop was. And the owner will let him live in the bus site. Actually, it's a twat, mate. But thankfully, she's still with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh, exactly, tactical. Yeah, that's it. That is it, and it. Yeah, it's yeah, exactly. You know, I don't need to say no more than that. Yeah, I reckon I could fit into a smaller size bomber jacket nowadays. It's been a long time since I've fitted into anything that fucking small, I'll tell you. That's what he said. Yeah, I've lost 4 stone. The drop says, spend the money and get a lever. Lord Flashshot said, I once dated a girl with a twin. People asked how I could tell them apart. It was simple. Jill painted her nails purple and Bob had a cock. I'd love that one. Ad said, buy a Bruce Lee yellow and black tracksuit. Good idea. Pizza still looks good. And if you still space for a hoodie, exactly, Pete. It don't look too big, does it? But I know it's just a bit big now. But no, it still fit. I can still wear it. Tone Deaf said I'm the same. Went from 17 stone to 13. So that's exactly what I am. Tone Deaf. Gave up smoking, roll up tobacco 10 years ago. Yeah, it's made a hell of a difference losing that weight. I feel a lot more healthy. Loads of, it's made massive fucking difference in everything. Well, yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Don't just get your mum to type in small bomb jacket. The FBI would be around the shot. Exactly. Yeah, it's not going to do that. Rex said, "Well done, Mike. That's some achievement." Yeah, 4 stone. I'll actually proudly stand here now and show you my profile. Look at that. Little belly going on. My mum used to say I was 9 months pregnant before. Thank you, Metallic. I appreciate it. Thank you, my queen. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, next Saturday, while everyone's on, next Saturday is going to be my early birthday stream. So make sure you get on next Saturday. It's going to be a themed party stream. All of the women are coming on with beards. So we're going to have a procession of bearded ladies to seduce me. Yeah, that. That's right. All right. Anyway, there'll be a load of bearded ladies coming on. No, yeah, next Saturday, my birthday stream. It'll be early birthday stream because I won't be on my birthday. Thank you, Tactical. I appreciate that, mate. Rita said, Charlie's Angels, One Piece might be up your street. Like, fuck's sake. You're off, Mr. X. Good night, mate. And Tack said, we keep thinking about watching Predator again, Jamie. Oh, yeah, the what, Predator or The Predator? So I'm up for Predator though. I've even got 2 copies of that. It's made a hell of a difference, the weight loss. I feel a lot healthier. I'm definitely fitter. Well, and I have been getting fit as well. I haven't just lost weight. I've also got fit. I always said next Friday is my birthday, so I'll pretend it's my party. You can come on if you want. You can come on. I'll do a nice video. Oh no, Friday, yeah, you can come on and we'll do Irishman's birthday. James said, I've recently lost 9.5 stone, broke up with the missus. I don't think Louise would agree with that. Black Fang said, it was my birthday on the 2nd. I got myself a bearded axe. Right, for older people who have had birthdays recently, this is just for you.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, it's your birthday. It's time for lots of fun. So roll this card up nice and tight and stick it up your bum.
Happy birthday!
The doc said, I'll give Penny the jackass beard. 2 birds, 1 shave. I nearly cried a few minutes ago, Metallic, when I banged my knee on the bedside table. Ad said, the movie tonight is Rambo First Blood for my 10-year-old. Yeah, we might watch a film tonight, and Metallic. We're going to see.
Yeah, I'll see what we feel later.
Yeah. What was the newest Rambo film called? Was it just called Rambo? Because I watched that. Or was it Last Blood? I watched that one in the cinema with Daryl. Because every now and then he would find a film that he would think I would watch. And our local, there's 2 cinemas, and they're like really close. One's the really old one, one's the new one. The really old one, no one ever goes to it. And I think I said 7. I think it's like £4 to go in now, something stupid like that. It's really cheap anyway. And you go in there and there's no one in the whole entire cinema apart from you. It's brilliant. That's just how I like it. You know, watch Last Blood and they're pretty good. That's it, right. Great chat and stream. I honestly hope you all have a great week. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I hope to see you on the birthday stream, mate. So everyone knows now. Next, take care, mate. See you later. So next Saturday will be my early birthday stream. Go on. Oh yeah, they are. This band, right? Rambo's Zimmer Frame Edition. Peugeot, you could try Elephant's Graveyard. I'll look into it, Peugeot. The only problem is a lot of the time we're slightly restricted with what Metallic can use to watch things, but that would be YouTube, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah. See, with Crash at least, we've both got that on DVD. So that's easy to do. Yeah. I do want to watch that, Peugeot. I will watch that eventually. Yeah, Peugeot, this one's just for you. Who's in this clip though? It's me and Slingshot Warrior. I'm the old one. I'm the older person in this clip. Slingshot's the younger one.
I've always respected you.
I've never been fond of you.
Cheers.
And when I was younger, I could have taken you any time.
After he sent me a message saying "fuck you" in the chat, fuck you. Oh, sorry. I can't fucking do it with this hand now. We was doing the American. We was doing the American fucking swear the other day. I can't. And me, Metallic was doing all this like a fuck. You know, like when a kid goes like that, puts the wrong finger up. Have you noticed that Americans swear like that? Why do they do that and not that? I can't do it with that one. Metallic. Now I get why you can't do it with that hand because I can't either. Take my strong hand. Oh fuck! My phone's going off. I forgot to turn my charger on. I'll turn it back on in a minute. My phone's turning off. I forgot to charge my fucking phone. I didn't turn the charger on, did I? Richard said, "You sure it was him?" A lot of people impersonating him. Are you off, Jamie? Good night, mate. ST, how you doing, mate? You right? This band said, I watched a Russian series called Flint, which was basically a rip-off of Rambo First Blood story. It was proper action-packed. The drop said, I've always been fist clenched. Yeah, like that. Like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's a lot of, when you watch like early 80s American stuff, they do. I think that looks really weird. It's that, isn't it? Yeah, like that. Yeah, I thought that's supposed to look like a cock and balls. I always thought that, but it's weird. I prefer that. Pete said, got to stick the thumb out too. What, like that? Mike, get the tables. Just messaging Metallic. Yeah, that's weird, don't it, Pete? Black Fang, the American way symbolises a cock. I've always thought it looked like a cock and balls. Fucking Americans. Oh, I love it. Hello, my queen. How are you? You right? Long time no speak. That's it. Every time my middle finger bends, the ones either side are straight. Richard said, fuck, what's all those wrinkles on your hand? What do you mean? Fuck, what's one that's wrinkled on your hand? No hairy part. Well, no, actually, my hands would be very hairy if that was true. Black Jane, the American. No, read that. Made her laugh. You laugh at what I said? Oh. Message comment. Oh, all I can say is the Yanks must be deformed down there. They think that looks like a cock and balls. Jamie said, now the thing is, all of this gender neutral crap, you can stick your middle finger up now. Well, exactly. Don't you start, Persia. Do you know what? I don't know. I can't even remember which finger it was now.
Delicious work.
Oh, delicious. What was that from the book as well? Yes. Oh, yes. He described his wife's nipple as a delicious wart. So there you go.
I think I was trying to eat at the time as well, wasn't I?
Yeah, I think you were. Yeah. Oh, while you was trying to have your forbiddens was probably the worst fucking sequence of shit that I could have read to you. I thought I was gonna have to stop. Do you know what, Persia? It stopped hurting now. I don't even know which finger it was. Which one was it? That one or that one?
I'm still trying to do the middle finger thing.
But yeah, Metallic will back me up. There's not a wart, is it?
Not a wart.
The doctor live stream update. Working man has working hands. Exactly.
My hands don't work.
Richard said the American middle finger makes your hand look 50 years old. I know, well, weird, isn't it? Yeah. Oh God. 24. How are you? He said, I broke the release pin on my van. Oh no, that's annoying, isn't it? I'll look into it and I'll see if I can maybe make them. All those wrinkles are in your hand because your hand's dried out from it looking like a plasterer's radio every morning. For sake. Pleasure. Sure. I don't know what, Pleasure. I can't actually remember. Can't actually remember now.
I think if you push your two fingers against your thumb, right?
Yeah.
Then you can get them in the right place to get your finger up.
What one? Oh, what with the bad hand? Yeah. Oh no, I can do that with that hand easily.
I can't do it with my right hand.
Fuck's sake. As I said, it looked like that kid who's going like that when they can't swear because they don't know what finger to put up. What do you know? Oh, that was what she was doing last night. Fuck's sake. Don't have the size of her finger will take some licking. Merry berry hands. Oh, fucking hell.
It's two hands, but I can do it two-handed.
No, literally going like that. Can't do it holding the finger up. Oh, God. She means like that, though.
Go the old-fashioned way.
Exactly. I thought I put the wrong finger up then. Oh, God. James said, why have you got a nipple on your finger? Can you see it? Doctor said, I'd love to be new to this stream, and the first thing I see is a streamer telling me to fuck off. I know, it'd be great, wouldn't it? It'd be great. Oh, God. Zed said, it's your middle finger, Mike. It's still visible. Yeah, don't hurt now, though. But that one seems to hurt instead a little bit. I really don't know. Mine doesn't matter. Hey, Jen, he said, what's the best crossbow, mate? What would you like, a full-size crossbow or a pistol crossbow or a carbine crossbow? I shall have an answer for you in a couple of minutes if you tell me more specifically. The drop said, you're doing it weird. Keep your knuckles straight and your hand won't look weird. No, I know. Yeah, that's all right. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Pistol, fast loading. You've got the Vlad. You could use the Vlad. Yeah, the Vlad. The Vlad, if you've got a lot of money. If you want the cheapest repeating crossbow you can get, that would be the Redback XR. More powerful Cobra adder. Yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you, Persia. Yes, don't forget you lot can support this channel if you want, and it massively fucking helps. By the way, because it's the donations I get are pretty much my only fucking like regular proper income and Patreon. So there's a link in the description for the donations thing, and there's if someone Persia just put support in the chat, and here's a little video showing you how to donate because it's really easy. And if you do, you can leave a little comment, leave a comment, and I'll read it out. Even if you want to do an insulting one, pay £2 to make me say something stupid. Go on, I fucking dare you. We'll see if it'll do it now. Oh, hang on, let me hurry up there. How's that?
No, it's not scratchy.
Oh, fucking hell, I went to touch the... I might have to leave it like that for a bit.
Alright. Oh, God, my ass is killing me. My hips are killing me.
Don't remember, everyone can still hear you, by the way.
Hey?
Everyone can hear you, by the way.
I went for a bike ride yesterday.
Lord Flash up there. What's your thoughts on the May intercept? I don't know that one, Lord Flash up. Don't make me search something dodgy. Oh, is it that one? I don't know. I'll have to wait and see how good it is. You know what I mean? It's a good innovation that is loading like that. Tone Deaf said, my buddy told me his dog could bring him a ball from a mile away. Sounds pretty far-fetched. P Dub said, mind over matter. I just got the Redback XR. Decent for 80 quid. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Why is the Vlad better than the Cobra? It's probably not. It's not necessarily better than it. What would be better at? I don't know. I don't know what would be better at the Cobra and the Vlad personally. It depends what you want. It depends what you want. Yes. Don't forget to support, and don't forget you can send me an insulting comment if you want. Irishman said, does anyone know the best pounded rubber tube for slingshot rifle or rubber powered crossbow? I've got a set of resistance tubes today. I'll tell you what, Richard would probably know that, mate. Yeah, ask Rich. Oh, Metallic, I got an answer back off of Tasha. She was watching the videos. Yeah, I think they was just trying to work out who you know, which one that you would have been.
I feel like that'd be pretty obvious.
Well, yeah. Yeah, mind over matter, it depends. The best full-size crossbow for the price, I reckon, is the fucking Jaguar or the Firecat. The Cobra Ad is really good. Get the upgrade magazine. The Vlad is good, but it shoots smaller bolts. Pete said, I'd go stronger than green if the colour's universal. Tone Deaf, insert a comment. Did you say WC? But yeah, if Rich is still on, he'll know that, Irishman. He definitely knows that. Yeah, sorry, Metallic. I'm going to have to leave it charging for now because I can't not. You know what I mean? Irish, usually the heaviest bands are the black ones. Oh, do you mean out of the actual things? I got a set of resistance tubes and don't want to cut them up to test. Oh, I've got a fucking bag of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are these what you mean, Irishman? Metallic. You don't mean these? Do you mean these? If you want to know those, I'll tell you in a minute. It's the black one, isn't it, Metallic? Richard, not sure. Are they short flat bands? The Drop said, when was the last time you shot one of your guns? Not long ago, about a month ago, when Jim M was here, I got some of my air rifles out and we had a shooting competition with the air rifles and we tested out the foot poundage on them with my chronograph. P said, I fancy a HDP 50 pistol, but the lower power compared to a crossbow for home defense. Yeah, they're sort of. It's the thing with those. The thing with those paintball guns is it depends on the power of them and where you're shooting someone and what they're wearing. You're gonna probably have to, if you had to use that in a situation that you could potentially get done for, you'd probably have to shoot them in the face. And that's a smaller area. You know what I mean? It's harder. You'll be, shooting someone in the face in a moving thing. Not that I recommend it. It's hard. I'm not. Let's not go down those lines. You know what I mean? Cutting off again, is it? But yeah, that's in theory, and I can't think of the words. I do not recommend it. I have printed off this recently though. You want a little bit of advice on that? I can help you out now. What? Not a what? £50 one. Tone Deaf said, AI won't take over the world because artificial intelligence will never beat human stupidity. Also, you can just turn it off. Yeah. Mother said, you can easily get shot in the face by accident.
Yeah. Look at that. It just knocked the dirt off.
Oh, I hate that it cuts it off. Yeah, I think the heaviest one in this Irishman is the black ones, which are how much are the black ones, Metallic? Remember? I fucking trust it to be the other end of it. So the black ones in this are. Hang on, I'll tell you in a minute. 30. The black one in these ones are 30. I say on them from these. Yeah, if anyone wants any little tips about this, I've got this written down that tells you exactly what the police recommend. Yes, I had to print it out slightly different though in the end. Because also the leaflet's bloody blue. Say that again?
All that matters is the information.
Exactly. Right, Louise has just sent me a picture. I'm going to have a look at it. That Jamie's missus. Or it might be Jamie as well. No, in. I'll tell you in a second.
Have you got a beard, Louise?
Oh, it's a picture of his brand gun. So it's probably Jamie. Nice one, Jamie. A brand gun, a machete. Tommy gun in this corner.
Oh, Pete said he sent you a picture earlier.
Oh, did you, Pete? Where did you send it? On Twitter? Oh, yeah. What did Pete send me? Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can't. It's like a horrible twisted up hand. Like horrible twisted up hands like that. Yes, exactly. Pete, for fuck's sake. Red Metallic, I've got some short bands. One is £104, one is £143. P Dub said, hide in the corner and hope the police turn up before you're killed. Dop said, meant to ask, your neighbours have issues with your goings on. No, my neighbours are fine. So the house that side was my nan's house, and I lived in that house till I was 5. And then we moved up the road for about 6 months. And then we moved here, which was next door. So that used to be my nan's house. The people who moved in there, I get on with them well. I'll be honest with you, when I used to be a drunk juvenile, I used to give them a lot of fucking trouble, kicking their door in and shit, and you know what I mean, or trying to kick their door in. You know, I've been arrested for it, but they get on with me and I like them, so they're all right. The neighbour that side is perfectly fine. Get on with her. You know, I've even helped her. She got locked out and I had to climb through her bathroom window for her. You know, get on really well with her. Yeah, yes, fuck's sake, that when I thought she was banging on her door on the wall because turned out it was a fucking computer game. It was the sound of a computer game that tricked me. And then the ones behind me, they can't really, I think the ones behind me are drug dealers anyway, but they're good people. I like them. And I get on with them. So yeah. And also my dad made sure that there's nice big trees all in the garden so I can shoot my guns with no one seeing anyway. Yes, he wasn't stupid. That's just a quick point. If you're in the UK, it's not a good idea to talk about crossbows or home defence. Remember, you can comment with Remain on here if ever the plot get too interested. Exactly, Zed. Thank you for that. I was going to say, cheers, Rich. I'll probably have to make different band sets for different ammo. Pedo, I meant to say home target practice. That's a better thing to say, yes. Hello, Ruth. How are you? This band, the BBC said, self or home defence in the UK is a toss-up between Vaseline and KY jelly. Exactly. Fucking hell. Yes, thank you for getting rid of that one, Metallic. The drop said, glad to hear that. We live in the sticks, so it's gunshots at random. Yeah, no, all my neighbours are all right. They've always been all right. Even when I used to shoot blanks in the garden, I've never had anyone ever complain. No, my neighbours are all right. I get on with them well. And that's what you need to do, really, if you're going to mess around with stuff we do. But at the same time, everything I do is legal anyway. Everything I own is legal. Everything I do is legal. So even if the police do come around, they can have a look. They can say what they want and then they can fuck off, basically, because, you know, that's it. Shall we read out our favourite sentence, Metallic?
Yeah.
What was you going to say? You going to say something?
It's alright, I'll tell in a minute.
Alright.
You read out our favourite sentence.
Read out our favourite sentence. Which one would you like? Page 19 or page 149? Not you, or these lot?
I think page 19. I think we've done 159.
I'm going to see what these lot say. Would you like page 19 or page 149? Put it in the thing. Take care, deep in the bunker. Have I not spoke to you on WhatsApp since 9 o'clock? Fuck off, I have. Ignore this, I'm just going to send it anyway. I've got to, yeah. Right, hang on. I need to do something quickly. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right, yeah, that's quite a long one. I genuinely didn't know what you meant for a second then. I don't know if that'd be long enough for what I need to do. It's only 45 seconds long. I'll play this and I'll play another one. Good night, deep in the bunker. Take care, mate.
But I always say the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
What?
Simply because you don't have evidence that something does exist does not mean that you have evidence that something doesn't exist.
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English in what?
What?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yeah.
So you understand the words I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more time.
I'm gonna have to put a longer video on anyway. Right, hang on. I need to go downstairs quickly. Right, I'll put the Spyro documentary trailer on. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Welcome to the Spyroverse. Opening up some fucking Spyro fucking portal. If you do the wrong pattern, it opens up a portal to another world. The same famous company that makes the Spiral Makers make quite a few other toys, but there is one very famous toy that they make. One that has a very evil reputation. I would keep getting patterns and pictures coming up every single time I tried to click on these videos. It appears it's real. Evil adults tend to be teleported to a place where they are tortured for the rest of their existence.
Have you seen my son? Here's a picture of him the day he went missing.
I've been in here 6 years. Why won't these bastards believe me?
I think at a later date I'm going to have to investigate the asylum a lot more. What can I say about Mark, other than he is probably one of the weirdest people I've ever met.
Some unlucky chap got cut, shall we say, in the groin area, and I was questioned over something called CCC. We can have some dinner after. Fancy a drink?
And having travelled to America, I finally interviewed Otis.
And had a right good old time. Spent the whole weekend shooting shit and drinking beers. We started daring each other to try it, and I got double dared, so had to do it then.
If you look online, you can find various products and videos and multiple medias that are connected with the Spyroverse. One of which is a book. This book. There was also a large sheet of paper on the coffee table with the funny little tooth wheels that the games use still attached. And some kind of design had been drawn on it. Arnold peered at it. It certainly was an odd looking thing. It was made up of many intersecting circles and curving lines. Be very careful if you ever use a spiral pattern maker. It could be your undoing. I'll get rid of them. Back. Sorry about that. I need a piss. Pete said, fuck me, you was Big Mike. Oh, what? In the weight? Yeah, I know, Peach. I know. I can look back at that with, I don't know, what would you say? But I can look back at that and look at myself now and think, yeah, fuck yes, I love it. That's all I can say, really. I mean, doing impressions of me now. That's nice. I like how I look now. Don't I mean? I do. Yeah. I want to lose a little bit more weight. I'm happy with most of my body. I just need to get rid of a little bit of that, so I look like that. Show me your legs. You're looking in the wrong place, that's why. I was showing off my legs to Metallica earlier. Right, where are we? Peach said, give it up for Mike's weight loss. Yeah, thank you, Peach. I appreciate it. Yes, do. Please, give it up for Mike's weight loss. Exactly. I don't think I've got a... Still ain't got a congratulations video, have I? That teach me. I've been meaning to get one of them still all this time. Never going to get one, am I?
I'm sure Peach or Persia will send you one at some point.
What, congratulations. Oh, Pete, actually, Persia sent me a picture that I need to be looking at. Keep forgetting about that. Thank you, Black Fang. Thank you, Disbanded. Thank you, Tone Deaf. Yeah, everything. I feel so much better, and I like how I look, and I feel a lot fitter, and I am a lot fitter, aren't I? It's not I feel fit, I actually am. Say again?
You actually ran to the post box before you got.
Yes, I did. Yeah. Richard, it looked more like you were scratching your ring piece. Thanks, sake, Rich. Well, I wasn't. However, if you would like to see me scratch my ring piece, there is a link to my OnlyFans. If you put exclamation mark OnlyFans, you can pay for some ring piece scratching, which if that's really what you want to see. Cost you though, mate. It'll cost you. So Dave said you've done the weight loss at the right time. Once you get further into your 40s, your skin loses elasticity. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've not got no issues with that really. Well, not at the minute. Yeah. I know what you mean though. Yeah. Put in. Rich said, nah, Slingshot Warrior put that stuff out for free in his cooking video. I did. Yeah. He's got full on. So in that video, there's full on ring piece scratching, and even although I cut it out, there's even a bit of there's a bit of scratch and sniff there. Oh, hang on. Well, I've got to go downstairs quickly. Hang on.
Get guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh. Hey.
So I won't make you watch that for ages. That was my mum ringing me up for something, but I couldn't answer it because the phone was on, and also, right, hang on. Right. Well, I'm trying to look at the phone sideways.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah. Read a code. No, you're all right. I won't give you evils, will I? Hang on, what's he saying? Oh, no, sadly, Jake, if you're watching, sadly I ain't, mate. I'm on here. Right, hang on. Withdraw from PayPal to your bank account. Yeah. So I've got to transfer some money to my mum. Right, done. Right, done. Right, back now. So you definitely added a few years to your life, Mike, unless you have an accident, die, of course. I would say that. No, yeah, true. That's true, isn't it? Scratch and sniff, exactly, Pete. Did you get to watch the scratch and sniff? Should I play that one though? Because technically, it's a forbidden subject after 10:30. What do you think, Metallic?
Well,
although I don't class anything in that video as a forbidden thing.
And also, it's your stream, you do what the fuck you like.
I know, but I'd like other people's opinions on it. Okay, you. What do you think? Is it going to make people start talking about all that? All right, here's the rules. I'm going to play. Exactly. Well, worse than that. I'm going to play the scratch and sniff video. If anyone talks about food afterwards, you're getting fucking blocked, even if you're regulars, all right? I'm very strict about this tonight. You get blocked and I won't let you back. Do not talk about food after this fucking video, because I do not class this as food. I watch this video, does not make me think, oh, I want to fucking eat. Right? Don't start me off. What the fuck is it now? I've lost it. Is it even still on here? And I've done that.
Hello, this is Slingshot Warrior. I've decided to do a little bit of cooking. Gotta do some washing before we do some cooking. I'm going to make a corned beef stir fry dish that's going to be delish. Can of corned beef. Going to be a cooking, some good cooking. I'm cooking corned beef stir fry. Voila, corned beef. You're just cutting up. There you go. A little bit of canola oil in the pan. What you do is you just glaze it down, let it flow down back and forth around the pan. So you don't have to do too much. And now the whole bottom of the pan has the cooking oil on it. You want to take your knife and you want to put this in there slowly, slowly. Now you want to add your vegetables. Green beans here, frozen green beans. Now we got to get our flavoring because it's going to be a stir fry. Here we go. Teriyaki. We're going to put some teriyaki on this. This will make it taste really good. That's what good cooking is. It'll take a little bit for it to fry up a little bit. You want it to, you want the flavor to be locked in, you know? If you want it to taste really good, you got to fry really well, and it's got to steam up in there. It just locks in the flavor. That's why I put that glass seal on it. It's a very wonderful dish. Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I got the secret ingredient for Gordon Ramsay. Now we're getting there. It's simmering quite nicely. You want to let it boil in. You want to let the steam come in there, yeah? Well, it is ready. It's succulent. It's ready. Woo! See how good it tastes? That is divine. Oh, that is good, good, good. Isn't that a mouth-watering dish? That's beautiful. Corned beef stir fry, and I just showed how to make it. Isn't that beautiful? Well, keep on cooking, people.
Right, we're back now, by the way. Mother, don't you start with the bloody word food. I don't want to see the word food anywhere tonight. Shut it, everyone. So I said, bollock, fiddle, and arse scratch recipe only. Do you know what? I cut out a bit where he actually does that, and then later on he goes, I cut out the finger sniff. Maybe I shouldn't have. Or in 2 minutes, it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Such a weirdo, and I keep going about this. Metallics now tells me when it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 and shit like that. Pair of weirdos, aren't we? If they get off what you're on.
I'm on the chat.
Oh, Steve. Sorry, Steve. That video was playing when you came on. How you doing, Steve? You right, mate? Steve, I've got a little thing to read you. Right. Are you ready for this? This is me and Metallic's favourite, one of our favourite in excerpts. Is that the right word? From the book Crash. Are you ready for this? Are you ready, Metallic? I'm not ready. I never am. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly, Zed. I'm haunted by those numbers. Every time I look up at something, it's that. So are you ready? As she stepped naked across the floor of the bathroom, pushing past me with a look of nervous distraction. I've lost my page now. Pushing past me with a look of nervous distraction as she masturbated in the bed next to me in the mornings. Thighs splayed symmetrically. Fingers grovelling at her pubis. fingers grovelling at her pubis. Fucking hell, that's not even the best bit. Fingers grovelling at her pubis, as if rolling to death some small venereal snot. Fucking hell. I fucking love that. It's insane.
You keep breaking up, Mike. It's still so scratchy. I didn't hear most of that.
I'm having a look how much battery I've got.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I might be able to take it out for a bit. There. Is that better? It's all right. It's about 50%. Do you like that, Steve? That was just for you, mate. No, a lot of the time, it sounds weird. I'm haunted by weird numbers. Metallic's literally just there on the phone. Put your hand over your face and I'll show him you. Go like that or something. Put your jumper over your head. Put your jumper over your head and show your yeah, that's it. Do that. Right, ready? Oh, all right. Get my fingers ready. She just swore like that. Oh god. Fucking hell. While you're there, actually, Metallic, I'm going to show you the picture. Well, once you do this, I'll show you the picture that Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
You happy with that? Right, I'm going to show you. I'll do some knife porn in a minute. Definitely dropped. I need to keep my queen's attention. I'm going to show Metallic the picture that Pete sent me. Oh, Penny, don't worry. You can get some knife porn in a second. I'll do that for you. I've been giving Metallic a bit of knife porn secretly while you lot weren't about. Look at this. This is what Peach sent me. But the message said, "This is Mike right now." Is that your hand, Peach? How's my blood? Oh, he's a blood in a crip, is he?
Oh, you clever bugger.
It does. Nice one, Peach. Gang shit. Yes. Oh god, I love that. Mike right now. Yeah, well, what am I? A blood or a crip? I don't know. Ain't no crip. Ain't no crip. I might be a defo, but I'm not a crip. Fucking love. I may be a defo. I'm not a cripple. Crippo. Crippo. Fucking hell. Oh god. Do you know what to drop? I'd probably have to be a bowlers. I'd have to be a bowlers rather than dead rabbits. Oh god. Makes sense though, don't it? I don't know though. I'll probably be a dead rabbits as well though. One makes more sense than the others, sadly. Actually, that comment was a bit too horrible even for me. What was it? What did you write then? I missed it. No, you British guy. I love when Slingshot where it comes on. He's always fucking blowing his nose into a blue fucking hanky, and I love calling him a crip for that. I'll say, "Oh, I'll see you join the Crips then," and he'll get a red one out next time, and I'll say, "Oh, I'll see you join the Bloods." Yep, senses only for the sensible. So shall I read them out? Page 19 this time. Oh, and Penny wants to see a bit of Penny wants to see a bit of knife porn in a second, don't she? Right. Oh, Object History, how you doing, mate? Yeah, hey there, got sick myself, laying in bed right now, taking it. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, I've got quite, well, I say quite bad vertigo. It's a bit better now, but at the time it was fucking like horrendous. I'm sorry to hear you're ill, Robert. I hope you get better soon, mate. I'm just going to read out an excerpt from the book Crash. This may cheer you up, my friend, or it may not. But anyway, yes. Take a load of this. Right, where are we? During my recovery, questions like this one obsessed me as I talked to the doctors and nurses. When had they last bathed their genitalia? Did small grains of fecal matter still cling to their anuses as they prescribed some antibiotics for a streptococcal throat? Did the odour of illicit sex acts infest their underwear as they drove home from the hospital? With traces of smegma and vaginal mucus on their hands. The traces, hang on, marrying with the splashed engine coolant of unexpected car crashes. There you go. Shall I read the other one too? Say that again, what? Oh, I could not stop laughing at that. I think it's an amazing sentence. And then the other one, my other favourite one was, as she stepped naked across the floor of the bathroom, pushing past me with a look of nervous distraction, as she masturbated in the bed beside me in the mornings, thighs splayed symmetrically, fingers grovelling at her pubis, as if rolling to death some small venereal snot. I can't read that without laughing. Fucking hell. Some small venereal snot. You're missing a treat if you've never read Crash. Well, no, you're not. There's a couple of really good bits. And then the other bit was about the two cripples raping each other, which was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Oh, God. It don't matter. I love it. I love it. We love it, don't we? We love it, and that's all that counts. With the reason I'm in such a good mood today is because I've been pissing myself laughing at that all day, haven't we? I honestly, I nearly couldn't. I nearly fell over, didn't I? Yeah.
Running around the room in
It was brilliant. Rita says, scat stuff doesn't do it for me. It's shit taste. Oh, that's weird. We was talking about flies up the anus the other day as well, weren't we? Metallic. That was that fucking film we watched last night. The fly flying up his nose. And I said, that's not the worst place I've ever seen a fly fly. Irishman, do you know what my favourite saying is? Not just pubis, my favourite saying. Go on, Metallic, you tell them. Yes, Mons pubis. I love it. Mons pubis. Yeah, Mons pusher. Well, Mons pusher is it, but Mons pubis is just as good. Yes, that Mons. Mons pubis. EDC, how you doing, mate? This one then, blood banks are dodgy if you ask me. They allow deposits, never withdrawals. Fuck's sake. Object History said to the drop, doing a final read through on chapter 9 of 20. Got to take several photos for it. You've missed some, yeah. Sadly, Irishman, you have missed some very, very highbrow humour. You have. So there's one word for you: gutted.
fecal grains.
Let's say. Oh God. Oh, fuck's sake, Ted. He said, just think, to use a used tampon is revolting. Vampires a D-bag. There was a fucking tampon bit in this, wasn't there? It wasn't in Vaughn's ashtray was full of used tampons for some reason. Wasn't it? Yeah. Why did Vaughan have loads of used tampons in his ashtray?
We had one used tampon in his ashtray.
Oh.
Use your imagination there, thought there. Considering what he spent a lot of time doing in that car.
Oh no, yeah, true. Yeah. I still need to watch Barry Lyndon Irishman. That's Liam's one of Liam's favourite films.
What is it about?
I'm not sure, but it's a Stanley Kubrick film.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Get your ear next to the microphone. You want it that way, do you? Sorry, you're not going to have to miss out because I need to do this next to the phone. Fuck's sake. I'll show you so you can see it. She can hear it. This is the one knife that Metallic is going to give me back last in all our marriages. I've got my 5th or 6th wedding ring over there. Yeah, I've read the word. Oh, here you go. So you can sell it to me. Do you know what, Peach? I still want to get me, you, and Metallic a new one of these each. If I ever find them, Peach, you'll get one. Metallic will get one. Well, I may be giving her this one, and I'll get a new one. But yeah, mushrooming was hilarious. What was we on about? I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, I love this knife. They're very, very hard to get now. Peter, if I ever find one, me, you, and Metallic will be getting one. I'll pay. But it's getting the fucking things. Yeah, shrooming. What was we on about? I've lost my train of thought now.
Well, if you will Photoshop and shiny.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Irishman? And one of the other things I like about this, it's got the proper full-on looks of a flick knife. It's even got like an imitation little button bit. It's not. Let me look, Peach, because I'll be honest with you, I was thinking about it today. And I was tempted to even buy... Well, Metallic, if I can get a new one, you'll be getting this one.
I ain't got to say, I don't want it the benchmark one.
Oh, that's only 20... Yeah, that's not a very nice blade either, is it, sadly? No. That's a good find, though, Peach.
But it's still not...
That's not bad. Oh, for 10 quid. Yeah. You know what though? I bet you wouldn't get it. The problem is, I bet if I ordered that, customs would take it saying it's a fucking flick knife, even though it's not.
It's a lock knife.
I know, but people keep getting stuff confiscated that's legal lately. What they do, the customs stop the knife, even though it's legal, and then they tell the police, and then the police come knocking at your door saying you're buying stuff that's illegal and start trying to pressure you into giving up weapons that are legal. And obviously, if you don't know the laws, people fall for it. That's why I have shit like this printed off. So I can actually show them what their own fucking laws are. Oh, get off of it. Get off.
I am.
Shut up, you dickhead. Oh, that's right.
Oh, no, my daughter never listens to any of these.
For fuck's sake. Where are we? Yeah, I have a lot of stuff printed out, so... Yeah, knuckle laws. Have you got off of there yet?
Yes, I'm no longer looking at
blade would you like to see of mine? If I've got it handy. Only in my box. I might no, it'd be too difficult to get. Richard said, online retailers in certain areas are being pressured to give addresses of people who bought knives. Do you know what, Rich? When I bought that Vlad magazine, not the Vlad magazine, the Adder magazine, on that website, it actually said, we reserve the right to tell the police about your purchase if we think it could be some kind of issue. Do you know what I would do? If those fuckers told the police to come in my house because I bought something illegal, I would put a video on every week for the rest of my fucking life telling people not to buy from that website. I'd ruin their fucking business. I would. I'd put a video on every week saying don't buy from wherever it is. You know what I mean? But the fact that I've not even done anything illegal, you know, if I'm breaking the law, yeah, fair enough. You know, I'm doing, you know, but if I'm doing something perfectly legal, well, there should be no issue, should there? Tony Dare said, I bought an automatic knife from Madrid in Spain. It was easy to bring it over in a suitcase. My dad went to prison for, well, not even prison. He went to Borstal, the old style Borstals, as a fucking teenager for going to France, buying a load of flick knives, bringing them back, got caught. They got back over. They was catching the train back to here and got caught by the police somehow. And he went to a fucking Borstal for that. Yeah. And that was in the fucking 60s. They said definitely, if they want to stay in business, look after the customer. Exactly, Dave. I would fuck those bastards over if they ever did that to me. I would dedicate my fucking life to fucking those bastards over if they did that to me, because I've not done anything illegal. I've bought something legal from a fucking website that, you know, they're selling something legal. So why should the police be involved? Rich said, yeah, calling the police when a crime is not being committed. I know, it's mental, isn't it? Amfrua said, I can put a nice rock in a sock and do almost as much damage in one strike. Exactly. Rich said, that would class as wasting police time. Right, Willie, by the way. He said, Borstal was hard in the old... Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Willie. Yes. That's probably why my dad was like he was. Yeah. He went to a Borstal in the 60s.
I thought it was a piss taken up when the prepper shop wanted me to put my bloody driving license in.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
Found that intrusive.
Yeah. Tony Dare said, cheers, WT, explain this. Bruce said, no, it's all good, mate, it's all good. But yeah, no, it's... I would not recommend anyone buying any knife from a foreign website right now. Because, yeah, customs are confiscating legal knives and then they're telling the police to go around that person's house and pressure them into giving up other weapons by claiming they've bought something illegal. And it's all bullshit. Terrible, terrible. I understand why they're doing it, but that's not fair because that person is not committing a crime. Don't get me wrong. If you're committing a crime, you know, anyway, but yeah. Willie said, I'm cool, bro. Not bad. I'm getting better. I'm not crumped at least, am I, Metallic? I'm still ill, but yeah, I nearly got cramped earlier. Yeah. They said my uncle done Borstal. After my first sentence, I told him we had radios. So I got half an hour. When I told him we got radios, he said the only entertainment he had was fighting. Fuck's sake, Dave. Yeah, you imagine that? Oh, but that would have been hard fucking shit in them days. Yeah. We had a radio. If you stayed on A wing, you could have a radio, and you didn't have to do anything. Otherwise, you could like get a job and clean up your cell, and you might be able to go on to B wing and get a telly and heating. But that's, yeah. Emperor said, I'm sorry things have got so crazy. It's all about control, I guess. Well, exactly, Emperor. Jay, you're right. Oh, Mersey Minded. How you doing, mate? You're all right? How come you've changed your name as well, then? Or is Mersey Minded on? Confusing me now. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate that. Steve said, my uncle is in hospital. He's enjoying the games. A lot of drafts, Monopoly and Cluedo. I asked him any chess. And he said, no, I've gone private. NHS, for fuck's sake. I nearly said to him, I played backgammon with Metallic recently.
They were playing that on something.
I did, by the way.
I remember someone was playing that recently on telly, and I was like, oh, I meant to tell you, I forgot.
That's it, Dave. Yeah, they have TV and phones. I know. I could have had a TV when I was in there. Well, I did have a TV in there because I ended up having my own cell. I had the option. He said you can either go in with someone else or you can have your own cell. And I thought, I've had a completely fucking nutcase fucking cellmate. And I had a really, 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 really fucking good cellmate who I would still talk to now if I could. I thought, what's the toss up of getting a good one or a fucking nutter again? I thought, fuck it, I'll have a single fucking cell. You know what I mean? Richard said, were the radios the see-through ones? This is the joke about the radios, Rich. I would have never had a radio if it was up to me. Do you know why? Metallic, do you remember why? Yeah, it went. Not that you would know when I was in prison, but I've told you how we got a radio. Does anyone know how you get a radio when you're in certain prisons? It doesn't involve bumming, so don't say that. No, it's something anyone can do. No. Anyone can do it. I would refuse to do it though. I wouldn't have done it.
Cleaning the toilets?
No. I'll give you a clue. No, not good behaviour either. Think of that place you used to volunteer at.
Working in the kitchen?
No. Think a bit like bigger than that.
Fucking church bullshit.
Yes. To get a radio in the prison I was in, you had to go to the fucking church and then you had to join. No, you had to join up as a fucking Christian or whatever, and you'd have to come back with your prayer beads. Yeah. I'm not doing that. My cellmate did though. You had to join the church essentially to get a fucking radio. Well, my cellmate didn't care. He just wanted a radio. And then he used to get tapes sent in that was fucking. He said, "Oh, yeah, Mike, I've got us sent in some suicide music." Guess what that was? No. This was the early 2000s. Quite a popular band or group. I don't know. You what? No. What are you on about? Fucking hell, Metallic. There's a band called Spice Rack, is there? Fuck's sake. No, it's not that. No, think of actual proper depressing music. Spice Rack. No, not them, because I probably would have liked that. What? Not Morrissey, even though. Shall I tell you? Would you like to guess you lot? Willie said F that. Coldplay. You used to get Coldplay fucking tapes sent in. He said, "Yeah, this is suicide music." Oh, God. Dave W. said, you had to know the right other con to get a radio in my day. Well, exactly, mate. Yeah, no, it was Coldplay. Batman, sod that. I wouldn't join the church if my life depended on it. Well, exactly. I personally wouldn't, so. Oh, fuck's sake. Steve said, Mike, never got my CRKT assisted openers back I bought from abroad. Coppers kept them, said they're automatic flick knives. They'd done They don't know their own laws. No, they don't, Steve. That's the problem. They don't. They don't know fuck all. And that's the problem. You have to really be up on you. If you're going to collect stuff, you have to be really up on it, sadly. Which you shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be down to you to know the laws better than the police, really. But the problem is, they say ignorance of the law is not a defence, and it ain't, sadly. Whereas I think it was walking to the church part of prison that couldn't be asked. I'm not doing it, Rick. I'm not doing that. Yeah, he didn't care. He went to the church, came back with his fucking prayer beads. Fucking idiot. Sitting around with your prayer beads. No offense to people who are, religious and that. You know what I mean? But it's not for me.
We all know that's what anal beads are designed for. What it is.
Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, if you wanted a radio, you had to go and fucking join the fucking church, and that's not for me. Tone Deaf said near-death experiences. What about far-away death experiences? Oh, well, yeah, that's the kind of one you want. When he said he was reared by a vicar, I think he was. I think he was reared by a vicar. For fuck's sake. I remember guys who went to church just to get a guitar. Fucking hell. What did you... I said I saw your comment and I forgot to read it out. Oh, no, snitching. That was it. No, not snitching. He said to Rich, from what we've heard about the priest, he might well have been asked. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Are we watching a film later or not? What do you reckon?
Maybe.
Tell me in about 20 minutes. Yeah. All right. I said, don't people say they're Muslim in prison just to get better food? Do you know? No food talk, Irishman. I'll let you off for that. I'm going to remove that though because I don't want a conversation about that tonight. But I know someone who went to prison for it's a complete fuck up. They tried to rob a drug dealer, but it turned out the drug dealer's money was all fake, I think. And they had this fight, and they was all like getting battered because the fucking drug dealer was hitting them with a metal bar. They all the three people who tried to who robbed the drug dealer went to prison for about 3 years each. One of them, a white bloke, became a Muslim while he was in there for an easier life. Fucking hell. We won't talk about that anymore, but this band, the BBC, said there was me biting my tongue, so not to offend anyone. Emperor said they do that in the US for homeless to get a bed and a meal. Drinking my head. Yeah. Fuck's sake. So he said the devil has all the best music anyway. Lemmy was right. Exactly, mate. Exactly.
So that one I can do.
Fuck's sake. What video would you like, my queen? I got to play a video. I'll read you out the longish ones.
Young ones one.
What?
The young ones one.
It's about 2 seconds long. Got to be somewhat long. We've got the King and Queen wedding. That's 2. I'll put that on, but that's like 2 seconds long. I need a long video. Fucking make me laugh, you do. I want a long video so I can go for a wee.
Alright, we'll put that on anyway.
Where is it? We now say it's sarcastic as a general thing, don't we?
Yeah, people think we mean it.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son? That's one of my least favourite things that happens to be sarcasm.
Sorry, I put the video over one time it was talking. Yeah, we now say things that we class as normal and other people have no idea. I don't think they are diuretics. I'm not sure, mate. It might be.
No, you don't do that much.
Right. We could have adverts. We could have... You're well behind. He's about 2 minutes behind.
Yeah, I found out that.
Crinkle cock blocker. No, I'm not onto that one at the minute. Do. While I decide, I'm going to play this one quickly.
It's a tiny bunch of nutters being watched over by a large team of moderators who encourage these people to think they have something worth saying. And people like you take them seriously, whereas nutters should be ignored. That is the proper purpose of a nutter, to be ignored.
What does Monty say? You can put Monty says.
All right, I'll put that on. That's quite long. Do you know the dropped? I would put bottle cutting. I don't think I've got any bottle cutting ones on here, though. Right, see you in a couple of minutes. I need a wee.
Good evening. Tonight, on Tales from the Spider-Verse, we'll tell you the cautionary tale of Monty the dog. A dog who was found in a house completely covered in gore. All the walls had pyrographic pictographs drawn on them, and the pup in question was found covered in blood, and no remains of his owners were ever found. To this day, Monty the dog won't go near spirographs because spirographs are bad.
One day we were doing spirographs and we asked Monty, would you like to do a spirograph with us? No, spirograph. Monty says you can fuck right off with your spirograph bullshit. No, spirograph. Fuck off, D-Man. Or is it a Desmond?
I'd like to tell you the kids kept up the good game that Monty did a spirograph, but life in the Spiroverse isn't a fairy tale.
Oh, spirographs. No, spirograph.
Metallic's got a delay on there. It's about fucking 30 seconds. That's our... Do you know what drop? No, that's our dog. That's Monty. That is our dog. See, it's a sneaky shot where he's shooting himself in the face. Yeah, then, Steve, just for you, mate. Although this always cuts out at the end now, sadly.
Yeah. Look at that. It just knocked the dirt off.
Oh, that was quick. That fucking ended. Did that actually play? I didn't even notice. Tone Death said, I said to you before, WC, I intend to fucking hell. Please, I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, fuck's sake. No, my addiction to helium is out of control, but no one takes my cries for help seriously. Yeah, Monty. He's not here at the minute, though. But that is our dog. Oh, he's got a new name now, though. Should I tell him what his new name is? I don't know if I should. Do you want to tell him what his new name is?
Yeah, child killer.
That's the kind of dark humour we have in my house. Monty is now called Kid Killer because he bit a kid. So now I'm now joking, saying, "Oh, good boy, little kid killer. Do you want to kill some kids today?" Well, I did. I actually gave him my nose was bleeding, and I actually on a tissue, and I gave it to him to eat. So now he's got the taste for blood. Does that make me a bad dog owner? I don't know. He's got a taste for human blood. He likes biting children. His name is now Kid Killer. It's terrible. That's the kind of dark humour we have, though. I'll stroke and go, oh, yeah, you want to kill some kids today, Monty? Go on. Go rip their throats out. For God's sake. Oh, God. The drop said, how is pubic hair like parsley? You push it to the side, but you start eating. They said, I know I go to school with a cat called Kebab. Right, no more food. That's 3 of you have done food talk now, accidentally. I'll let you off. Fuck. And now 4 of you fuckers. That's 4 of you now. Stop it.
I will put you on the naughty step if I have to.
Oh, God. I'll let you off. Get them in a good mood. But yes, Monty gets called Kid Killer now. He didn't bite the kid bad, but he bit a kid on the arm, so now he gets called Kid Killer. Pete said, I won't. Next person gets banned. Thank you, Pete. Yeah, you roll with your iron fucking fist, mate. You teach him a lesson. Oh, tone deaf. I think you might be going there. And you'll have to email me if you want to come back, and you'll have to make a. You're going to have to do an apology. That's if Peach don't block him. You'll have to do a public apology to me and Peach. And whether Peach accepts it or not is up to him. Oh, God. I wouldn't push it, though. Trust me. I appreciate my mods fucking bringing out the banners. No, it's not that. It's not jobs worth. You know, I appreciate it. I want you to do it. You know. Pete says she's done you a mercy there. She has. Emfrill says, such a nice, gentle-looking dog. Kid must have been a tit. Lol. I don't know what it is. I'll be honest with you. What happened was, Emfrill, he is a lovely dog, but he seems to have a weird issue. In my kitchen, there's a gate, a child gate, to stop him getting to the front door. And if any kids, he don't do it to adults, but if any kids try and stroke him at that gate, he goes all weird. And I don't know why. And I noticed it was getting worse and worse and worse. He would start. He never bit anyone until Frankie tried to stroke him at the gate, and then he bit his arm, but he didn't draw blood or anything. So it's like a warning bite. No, I don't mean like metallic, but I don't know why Monty is glass. I don't know why he does it, and he only does it to kids at that gate. He's all right any other time. The Brave said, "How do you know if you have an overbite? If you're eating pussy and it tastes like shit." I also said, "Why do you call an Irishman who runs around banging his head off walls?" Ricochet. It was a nip. It was a nip. It was a nip. Black Fang. It was. It didn't draw blood. Nothing. What made it even more bizarre, though, is the boy who got bit, which is my cousin's son. I think he's got ADHD and like Asperger's and that. He was going mental, and he was going, "Where's that fucking dog? I'm going to kill it. Where's that?" And his mum was having to hold. This is like a 7-year-old kid. She was having to hold him back. He was going, "Where's that fucking dog? I'm going to kill it. I'm going to fucking kill that dog. Let it go of me. I want to kill that fucking dog." It was very bizarre. Very bizarre. And Phil said, the older I get, the more I personally like to bite kids. I get it. Be warned, everyone. I'm going to go off in 10 minutes. Oh. You're still fucking screenshotting all these jokes, you nutter. That's what you've been doing all night. I'm going to ban jokes next time, you fuckers. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, because I would have got sick of all these jokes. It's about time we had a night of jokes all night, though. Peach, I bet it's because Monty sees the gate as his own front door. Do you know what, Peach? I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. And maybe with adults, because I made a point with Monty when he was little of pinning him down on the floor and holding him down until he submitted, so that he knew I was the fucking boss. And he seems to know adults are like his boss, but he doesn't respect children, sadly. Yeah. It's a nightmare. I have to keep him away from kids now, but yeah. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, that's our dark comedy is now called a little shitbag kid killer. Oh God, fucking nightmare. And Phil said, my dog just flat out doesn't like certain people, even he's like that. It sounds terrible. He doesn't seem to like people with darker coloured skin. And he doesn't seem to like extremely tall people. Well, he didn't like Jim M. You know, when Jim M came around, he didn't like Jim M for some reason. And then he was weird with me for about a week. Metallic, can you hear me yet? Because I think...
Yeah, I am listening.
It's all right. No, because it had the reconnecting thing going.
Yeah, he didn't like me the first time I met him.
No, he didn't.
He liked me with a mask on, didn't he?
That might have been what it was, though. He hates...
Well, I don't
He definitely. I'll tell you what, Jim M also had glasses on and a beard, so maybe it was that.
Yeah, I think it was my foot.
But he gets terrified. He hates people with masks. Like any kind of thing on your face, he don't like that. Because I can see it when I come indoors. If I've got some, even if I have a hat on my head, you can see he's staring at the hat, trying to work out what the fuck it is. Yeah, so
Because he didn't like you with a mask on, but he had no problem with my mask.
that's weird, isn't it? You're off, Peach. Thank you for coming on tonight, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, I meant to say to people, I forgot to show you. Stu, SAK94, he sent me a fucking DVD box set. Way too late now. He won't even. It's been there the whole time, so that I remember to mention it, and I've been covering up with my body the whole time. SAK94, Stu sent me that. I've always wanted this box set. You're good on it, Peach. Take care, mate. Yeah. Stu sent me a message saying he bought it, and I said, "Oh, I've always wanted that." And I got a surprise package today, and he'd sent me that. Good night, Peach. Take care, mate. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow if you're at work. Black Fang said I had a staffy cross bull mastiff that didn't like people in uniforms or suits. Yeah. Yeah, Monty goes mental at people with a darker complexion than white, put it that way. I don't think he likes people in uniforms either. Yeah, good night, but yeah, Stu sent me that. I don't know if it's any good, but the one that me and Metallica are looking forward to watching is that one, because it's described as arguably the nastiest of all video nasties.
Which one was that?
Nightmares in a Damaged Brain.
Yeah.
I've not seen that one.
Yeah, but it is an 80s film, so I've got to remind myself that as well.
Yeah.
To not get too excited about it.
Yeah, I'll be off in about 4 minutes, everyone, by the way, so I've got to go off. Jay and Rachel will be asleep. My poor old mum will be asleep. I don't want to keep them up all night. But don't forget, next Saturday is my birthday stream, all right? It'll be a week early, but that's the best I can do. Emperor said, I think if something we put off that dog's pick up, want to protect it. Yeah, that could be it. What was you saying? Yeah, you have to get dressed up, though. If you're coming on camera, you have to be dressed up. No, to even watch, you have to be dressed up. Even to watch that stream, you have to be dressed up. Tone Deaf said to you, hey there, love. It's good to laugh when one is in the mood. Yeah, no, me and Mateo had a lovely fucking day today. We're pissing ourselves laughing at that book. Zed said, nastiest of the video nasties. Wait till they make the film of the Spyro Story 3. Exactly, Zed. Exactly. We'll show up the fucking we'll show them what video fucking nasty is, won't we?
Yeah, well, the episode 3 should be a video nasty.
The drop said, oh, quick question that won't mean anything to you. Do I drill holes to save weight or do I add more to counterweight? Do I drill? I would say drill holes to save weight. What do you reckon, Metallic? Or add more counterweights? I would say. He said it's a pole arm for Penny. I'd say lose weight.
Yeah, I'd say lose weight.
Yeah.
Definitely.
There you go. Lose weight.
I'm willing to counter it if it weighs a freaking ton.
Yeah, you don't want to make it too heavy. That'll be a nightmare then. It's always better to be lighter than heavy. That's why I like my weed slashing swords. Because I've got heavy swords, I can't use them. But a lighter thing you always can. And you can always add weight to it. Yeah, but you know, like the one I call Gut Wrencher, that's so heavy. I've never really used it because it's too heavy. I would have to train myself to use that sword.
But that double-handed one, it's like air. It's like
Oh, they're beautiful. That's why I love the weed slashes. They're lovely.
They didn't want to like that one, but you just can't help it.
Exactly. Someone's just going to bed. I just heard them. I think Jay and Rachel have been out tonight.
Pardon?
I think Jay and Rachel have just got in. I think they've both been out tonight.
All right, you've both been back in again, didn't you?
I had to. It's all right. I won't keep it plugged in. Fuck's sake.
I can't believe we ran out of F for Family.
I know. We ended up finishing F for Family without even realising.
Oh, Persia, they should have gotten to watch that.
Oh, of course. He wanted to film it, didn't he? The drop said, I'll send a picture when it's done. A few more welds and the shit done a grind. Yes, please. Yeah, send me a picture, please, mate. I'd appreciate it. And I'll show it to Metallic. Black Fang said, my new axe is heavy at the head, but I love it. The drop said, Metallic, can I get a higher? There you go. You got it.
Oh, is that the bearded axe? The bearded axe?
I'm not sure who mentioned bearded axes.
That was beard, was it?
I don't know. Oh, it's past. I better go off. Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. I appreciate it. I've had a really good laugh again. Next Friday will be a normal stream. Next Saturday, though, will be my fucking birthday stream, and you better turn up dressed up. Women need to turn up with beards. Men need to, even to watch, you have to be dressed up. If I find out you're watching not dressed up, you're out. I'm blocking you forever. Better fucking, if you're coming to my party, you better be dressed up. I need a fucking present as well. Right? That sounded a bit bad, didn't it? Bring me a present. You know, if you go to a party, you take presents, don't you? So Metallic said night order. You can say that out loud, Metallic.
What's that?
You can say what you just wrote out loud.
Oh, yeah. Good night.
No.
See you next week.
Good night, Object History. Hope you get better soon, mate. And yeah, take care. The drop said, see yous. Have a fun weekend. We'll dress up. Thank you. Yeah, come on camera if you want.
Yeah, we want you on camera. Drop them, Penny.
Feel free to come on camera. It'd be great. And on that birthday stream, anyone can come on camera. You can either come on the early one. You're going to come on for a little bit on the early one, ain't you?
Okay.
You're going to come on just at the end of the early one, ain't you?
Yeah, probably.
Show your beard. There's no point in doing the beard if you're not going to show it to anyone.
Well, exactly.
You can always wear some big glasses or something.
I've got masks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But come on to the early one for a bit.
I might come on as a Desmond.
Yeah. And then the late night one will be a proper drunk one where everyone comes on and it'll be deleted so you can do whatever you want, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Right. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll see you next weekend. And hopefully in the week I'll have some videos on, all right? Good night, everyone. I appreciate it. It's been a really good night tonight. I've loved it. Good night, everyone. I don't need to say good night to you for once. Because you're still here. Well, there you go. We'll end it at that. Good night, everyone. See you soon.